going to be doing my July wrap-up video. I read 7 books in the month of July, and let's see what they are. The first book I read is My Lady Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. I gave this book 5 stars. It was absolutely amazing. I was a little bit late on the train to read this book, but it was amazing. I am so glad I read it. It's so good, and I think YA needs more books like this because it was funny and it was great, and I just absolutely loved it. So if you haven't picked it up, I would highly recommend going to pick this one up. I laughed a lot. It was really good and really funny. And the next book that I read is The Crown by Kiera Cass. This is the last book in the selection series, and I gave it 5 stars. It was really good, though I kind of guessed what was going to happen at the end of this book way early on, but even though I kind of knew it was going to happen, and it did happen, I still really enjoyed this book, and it was great. This is a really good wrap-up to the end of the series, and I am very pleased with it. And the next book that I read is Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I gave this book 5 stars. It was so cute. This is the perfect summer read. If you guys haven't read it yet, you still have a few weeks of summer. Get it in as a summer read. You will not regret it. This book made me want to go on a road trip so badly. Like, I really want to go on a road trip just because of this book. And the next book that I read is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I gave it 5 stars. It was my most favorite book that I read in high school, and it still is one of my favorites, so I thought I would give it a reread, and it was really good. And the next book that I read is Imagines by Anna Todd and a bunch of other Wattpad authors. I gave this book 1 star, and I'm not really going to elaborate on that here, because if I did, the video would be like an extra 10 minutes long. But if you still want to know my thoughts on this book and why I gave it 1 star, I'll have the link to the review that I wrote posted down below in the description bar, so you can go check that out. I just didn't want to make this video an extra like 10 minutes long. So check out the review down below if you guys want to know my thoughts on this book in particular. The next book that I read is Carry On by Rainbow Rowell, and I gave it 2 stars. I'm not the biggest fan of Rainbow Rowell. I was not a big fan of the book Fangirl for some reason. I'm not sure if it's her writing or I just don't like the ideas of the stories. I really liked Landline by Rainbow Rowell, but Fangirl and Carry On are the only other 2 books I've read, and I haven't been a big fan of them. And I just really don't know why. I just wasn't a huge fan of this one. It took me forever to read. I started reading this book when it first came out, so it has been a lot of months later, and I just now finished it, and it just wasn't really something I was into. And the last book that I read is Weird Things Customers Say in Bookstores. I gave it 5 stars. It was absolutely true and so funny, so definitely pick this book up if you'd like a laugh. So that is all that I have for my July wrap-up video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, all my social media is down below in the description bar, so go check that out when you're done here. Also, if you have any video suggestions for ideas, comment them down below because I would love to do them. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!